my future self, of course. Bless you.
Sorry.
You're so good. So good.
It was my sneeze. I'm sorry.
You're so good. You said, what?
Not
Trying to hold it in.
I was sitting there like, please.
So yeah, my name's TT Bambino. I'm a musician, artist. I really just try to tap into different avenues as much as possible. I'm just a creative, basically, yeah. I would define myself and my brand as sporadic. I feel like I don't fit into just one genre. I try to do as much as possible, really. So that's the best word, sporadic. Really just, I've always been tapped into music. Like, I don't know, since I was a child, I was always dancing, doing type of beats. Like, I used to do beats on the table. I used to be banging on, I used to be that one person in the lunchroom, boom, 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 like on the tables and shit. So I've always been tapped into music, really, my whole life. I had piano lessons back in the day, violin lessons, yeah. Actually, I just had a rebrand. So I was like TT Baby, then I tried to do TT Badass, but I didn't really like it I didn't love it. It was just something that I did real quick to hurry up and get my music out because I was like, I need to stop prolonging it. But I just came up with TT Bambino and I fuck with it because it's baby in like Italian, so. Yeah, like, so in high school, everybody used to call me TT Baby. I was TT Baby, like that was my name. But it's just the fact this is in a different language, it just helps it be a little different because everybody, when you think of rappers and shit, it's just babies everywhere. Lil Baby, Skilla Baby, Babyface Ray. It's some other new nigga named Baby something every day. And I'm like, I don't want my name to be Baby. I want to be a little, you know, I just don't want to be the regular Deckler. So that's probably it. I honestly don't want people to view me at all. I'm being 100% honest. But if they had to, I would want them to see my authentic self because I feel like that's really like the best. I just want people to see me for who I really am. Like, yeah. So when it comes to making music and stuff, I'm not the regular Deggler. I don't really sit down and write if it's a beat that I like, or I might even make a beat. I'll just listen to it. Whatever comes off the top of my head, I'll press record on my phone. And then I'll listen to it. It's probably some fire. And then I'll just go off of those melodies, make up the song from there, basically. The main thing that inspires me is like my future self. Also like my family, my mother, just anybody who really I feel like did a lot to help me. I just want to do the same thing for them, basically. Yeah, like my favorite pieces are very personal. Like I can't say I don't put out a lot of my favorite pieces only because like I am getting better at that. I do be on some real personal shit and I really just be putting that in my music. And when I be listening to it, I be like, bro, like that shit is so hard and it hits so deep because I'm talking about me. I'm like, okay, I low-key should put that out because there probably is somebody out there that's going through the same shit. But that's probably the main thing that I'm like, that shit is hard. Just like some shit I got in the drafts. The unreleased. Derek, you know about the unreleased. The unreleased be hidden. It be hidden. I feel like the hardest thing being a creative, especially nowadays in 2024, is putting yourself out there. Most creatives, we are really passionate and we're introverts. We like to do our shit and we like to do our shit alone. We're not meant to have to market our shit and do all this other shit. Like being creative is already such a task. The fact that you have to also do all this other shit just to get the world to hear your music and feel your music is like, it's too much. What was the question again? Marketing yourself for people to actually feel you and see you for who you are, like that shit's hard. I don't even really want niggas to see, but they need to see because there's some real shit, for real. But do that shit. I know you don't want to practice every day because I don't want to practice every day. But if you do that shit every day, you're gonna get good as fuck. Period. Just whatever you want to do that shit at least once a day, and you're gonna see the progress. And you're gonna get there wherever you want to go. You're gonna do that shit. A lot of the things that I like to do are my hobbies, like even making music. Like I said, like before, I really do make my music for myself. I'll make a song and it'll probably never, I have so many songs that are never posted, but I listen to them bitches daily because they be hidden. So even making music is like a thing that I do in my free time. I like to dance. I like to just lay down and not do anything. Play with my kitty, my baby girl, Luna. I love you so much. I love to cook. I love to make good food. Like, I love to think about my recipes and figure out what I'm about to make because I love eating. I really love making pasta. Anything with like a nice cream sauce. I really like fish, seafood. I'm trying to steer more there from like chicken and stuff like that. But pasta is my favorite dish to cook. It will be ethereal, passionate, also sporadic. Sporadic is the word of the day. Is that even a word? Like, that's a real word. Okay. It's probably the fact that it's really some people out here that have titles that they don't deserve. Like, yes, your music is probably good, but it's somebody who don't got the recognition, who music is better. I'm sorry, it is. A lot of this shit is overrated. It's somebody out there that's in a room making some shit that's 10 times better than these people that just won the Grammys. Like, it has to be a Frank Ocean song, low key, just because that's my man. I love you so much, Frank Ocean. When you see this, like, you're gonna be like, that's the way every day go. Every time we been on control. It's this guy. Like, I can see myself just walking in and that shit play. You see, like, the sun in the background, just the scenery and shit, like, pink and white. This year, we're doing big shit. I can't even really explain too much on the camera because it's very hard to fathom for myself. So I know the audience watching, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but you will see that we are doing big shit to inspire the creative collective all around the world and mainly in the city here in Detroit. And then we're going to take this shit global. How many times you seen 12, 11 motherfuckers, they all doing different shit? Sometimes you see 12 people, okay, they all do music or they all do clothing. Bitch, we got a tattoo artist tattooing somebody right now. We're in the studio right now. 7 fucking designers out there right now. A photographer getting tattooed right now. All I say is you ain't never seen no shit like this before. The kitchen means stability. The kitchen means community. The kitchen means we all have to work together to make sure our shit goes right. When you think of a kitchen, it take a lot for that shit to work. You need the fucking line cooks. You need the servers. You need the motherfuckers that's in the back washing the dishes. And that's exactly what the kitchen is. We all do different shit, but we all make sure the shit come together so we can have some shit at the end of the day. It's not a specific person. It might have to be like everybody as a whole, just because I know individually, like, we can all make magic. Even if it's somebody that I'm not even close with for real, creative wise, it's something we can figure out, do some new shit that we've never done. We all got different shit going on. I'm a very diverse person. A lot of people don't know, but I want to tap into anything. Like, literally, I want to tap into any and everything. So I'm excited to work with everybody. Like, I want to see what we do as a whole. Thank you. You guys can find me at TT Bambino, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, all of that. I got some new songs out. If y'all fucking with me, fuck with me. Y'all follow thekitchen.det Instagram. We are making a YouTube soon. We will be dropping shit every week. We're going to have podcasts, all types of shit. So y'all really just need support. And we're going to support y'all back, especially if you want some shit. That part. Peace. See you later.